right, here we go. Three great races coming up this weekend, so we jump into them quickly. Get the Champagne coming up, you get the Woodford, and then you get the Coolmore turf. Let's get started. Take a look at what's happening with our 2-year-olds in the Champagne. That's 1 mile on the main track. Coming up Saturday for the Belmont at Aqueduct meeting. Race number 7 on the card. 9 runners signed on here to get things started. And look, there's not a tremendous amount. There's a lot of sprinters that are stretching out from 5 to 6, second half, 5 to 6, 6.5, out to a mile now. But with all of that, I think it sets up for a runner that was really, really impressive in the debut. So we know the runner can sit, and then the runner just absolutely took off. So I think on the stretch out, they're going to be even more dangerous. And that runner is It's Our Time. That's number 6, Louis Saez. Look at what happened in the debut, going 6.5 furlongs. Field of 9 runners there at Saratoga, just about a month and a half ago. You see they jump out there, sitting just off the pace, going pretty quick, and then they just absolutely take off and demolish the field. Great pedigree for the stretch out, the son of Not This Time, and I feel like It's Our Time is going to be too tough to beat. That's our selection of Champagne. We keep it simple and we keep it moving. Moving on, next thing, Grade 2 Woodford Stakes. This one will be on the turf course, 5.5 furlongs, Saturday at Keeneland. Race number 6 on the card there. Okay, this one will be a little bit trickier because you've got class, speed, and all these good things that we love in a race. Speed of the race is Doncho. That's going to be the number 5. And this runner, you just look at them and you can tell they're going to be out there on top. Jose Ortiz does a great job on the front. This horse is fast on the dirt and the turf, so you know they're going to be consistently present with their speed. Then you have horses that have back class and just love to win races, but I'm not sure if it's going to set up for runners like Arrest Me Red. You can see these runners now coming second off a little bit of a layoff, wants to kind of be in that first flight and then try and kick clear before the closers get into gear. That might be the best approach. I don't think Arrest Me Red is good enough to win this race. I don't think it's going to set up for him. I think it's more about a runner that is on the improve. I like that quite a bit, so I'm going to go with the big price. Script is the 9 in here. Johnny B second off the layoff, turning back from 6.5 last time out of winter. You can see when they've been going 5.5 furlongs, they're very competitive, and they've already won over the course of Keeneland. I think with Johnny B in the irons, they're going to be in a good spot, and I think they have the best closing kick of any runner in the field. As long as they break in that first fight, and they're sitting there, not too much work to do, they're going to be in range. You know how Johnny B does in money races. Johnny B is money. That's our pick, the number 9, Script in the Woodford Stakes. All right, wrapping it up. Let's go check in. Grade 1 Coolmore Turf Stakes, also coming up Saturday at Keeneland, 1 mile on the turf. It'll be race number 10 on the cup coming up Saturday. This one, we also have some more elements to consider. Good size field of runners, 12 signed on. Beach Gold might have a pace advantage. It's a horse that wants to be forwardly placed, but not necessarily on the lead. However, if they somehow get the lead, I think they're ultra tough. But they shouldn't be out there by themselves. They should have a little bit of company. And that company could come in the form of a horse named Rhetorical. Now third off the layoff, horse likes to be up close. And you see at the beginning of the career, they were closing pretty far off. The last couple of times out, now they've been within range, and I think that's the difference. That tactic makes Rhetorical a little bit dangerous, but not the winner. Program trading. This is the runner they're going to have to deal with in the stretch. This is a serious runner when they turn from home. Now, of course, being able to sit in a good spot, second off of a layoff, and that was a long layoff, right? They've been up for more than a year, came back and almost won that first day coming back off the layoff with Chad Brown. Now, second off the layoff, fitness improves dramatically, and they should have a little something to run at. They don't need much, but they'll get it in this race, and that's where we go. Number 8, program trading is the select. That's it. Easy breezy. It's those 3 races coming up on Saturday from Belmont meeting in Aqueduct and also at Keeneland. All right, that's going to do it for us here. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I'm Ken Rudulph. We'll see you here on Horse Race Facts. Good luck and enjoy whatever you're into.